I ask you a question? Okay, you say that... Well, I'm wondering how you figured it out. You say you're gay. How can you be sure?
See, that's just it. It's not something you figure out, Andrew. It's something you always know deep down inside, but you finally realize. It was like Billy, grab a clue, man. Teachers I had crushes on. Friends I'd fantasize about. And when all my buddies, they started going nuts over girls, I had to pretend like I was too, but that's just it. I was pretending. It wasn't real.
So that it's something you've known about a long time, huh?
Known? Yeah. But that's not the same as admitting it. I'd be like, Billy, you gotta be gay, man. But then I didn't have anybody to compare myself to. And in the movies or on TV, people who were gay were always girly boys or child molesters or psycho killers, and I'd say, I'm not like that. So maybe I'm really not. Maybe I'm really not. Then last summer, I fell in love with this guy. His parents were renting a lake cottage next to ours at camp. Andrew, I don't know if you can understand this, man, but it was like I'd been holding my breath all of my life. And I could finally let it out.
Are you still involved with this guy?
No. It turned out to be just a summer thing, but you know what? Ever since then, I've known who I was. That's great, man. It's such a great feeling. Except now I have to keep it in hiding. I have to keep it a secret from everyone. Especially my parents. You see, my parents, they really have a problem with gays. They, practically foam at the mouth at the idea. God didn't create Adam and Steve. That's one of my dad's favorite lines, and you know that hurts me, man.
I know it does. I know it hurts, but they grew up in a different time.
When? When it was okay to hate people just for being themselves? Is that when they
Billy,
grew up?
I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing for me to say. I'm sorry.
You see, Andrew, I expect older people to be more intolerant, you know? I can even understand that to a degree. But I finally get up the nerve to tell my best friend, Joey. And he acts more whacked out than my parents would. So I'm like, great. I've got all these straight friends, like that makes me twisted anyway. I've got all these hetero friends. Are they gonna treat me the same way Joey has, like a leper? You know, if I tell them? So I get thinking. I spend all my time in hiding. I spend all my time pretending. I feel like a leper. I feel like this monster that nobody could love. No, and I'll always be alone. And
Billy, you are not alone. You're not alone. And you know what the funny thing is? And it's not so funny. This isn't your problem. This is the problem of all the people out there who feel threatened by anybody who's different. And what is unfair is that you are going to have to do all the work to deal with their fear. It's like your friend, Joey. Likes you as much as he ever did. But he's afraid.
yeah. No kidding. I remember a while back I saw this painting. It was of a superhero. He was in civilian clothes, you know. He had the balloon above his head, and he's thinking, if you knew my secret, you'd be amazed. I had to wonder if this guy felt as alone in the world as I do.